Thank you! Thank you, Arth Universe. Truly, you are all amazing. And I want to say thank you for falling in with the Sarge. I said it before that I feed off your energy. And you all find ways every single night to give me what I need. Out of every wrestling promotion out there, truly, there are no better fans. But before I get started tonight, I want to give a special shout out to my man, Rogue. Welcome back, brother. If I can help you in any way fight the corruption in ARF, you know I've got your back. Alright, now down to business. This time last year, when Night of the Immortals rolled around, I was just another superstar making his way through ARF. There really didn't seem to be anything special about the Sarge, but then I got the chance to fight for the Futures Championship, and I walked away with my first title. And then I went on to win the Hardcore and the Tag titles. Had the makings of being a great year, but then everything took a dark turn. Anyone who's a true fan of ARF knows what night I'm talking about. It was the night the Air Raiders Federation changed forever. The most dastardly, traitorous act in ARF's history took place and the Defenders ceased to exist. I was forced to take on the Bullet Club alone in a Tornado tag match, lose the titles, and then to add insult to injury, I was ruthlessly attacked by all three members of the Defenders. They left me in the ring to wither and die. They all said that the Sarge was weak and didn't have it in him to be a winner in this business. They thought I was down for the TKO. But then something happened. I came out a couple of nights later and told them, and the ARF Universe, that I'd been awakened, that they had royally screwed up, that anyone who didn't respect the Air Raiders Federation for what it is, the best in the business, and that fact should be respected, would fall in. And you've all seen what has happened since then. You've seen the fire they sparked in me. I brought a revolution to ARF that has done nothing but benefit you, the fans. Then a few months ago, I got the sweetest revenge of all, when I was able to beat my former tag partner Bender and take the world title. It felt good to get the best of him again last week in the champ versus champ match. He's fallen in. Then I was able to cross Plex off my list. But one trash defender has eluded me. Until now. And I'm talking about Crazy Canuck. In the one match that we fought since that turn, he managed to knock me out. But, to be fair, he got me after a stretch of matches that had drained me. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe I should have fought more harder that night. Because that was the same night CJ tried to cash in on me. And after taking the L, I knew that I had to rise to a new level if I was going to keep my belt. And I did. It took Raiders on a second cash in to dethrone me and to take the title. But, just like the Sarge always does, in a second chance, I was able to beat him straight up in another match. I got the better of him and became your two-time world champ. And as I was once asked by Dan, what's next for you, champ? I'm here to tell you all, Night of the Immortals is next. I walked out a champ last year, and I plan on doing it this year. I went to the boss and I specifically asked for this match. I've been listening to the comments that he's been making, and it's time. And I plan on finishing off my list by crossing Canuck off when he too falls in.
Sarge. You still haven't put that behind you? I mean, you're a two-time Air Raiders Federation champion and you're still hung up on the Defenders? Honestly, you should be thanking us for what we did to you. The only reason you got your title shot was because of your history with Bender. And you can drone on and on about how you weren't 100% when I beat you in the middle of this ring. But the truth of the matter is, you know, deep inside, you can't survive in Suplex City North.
Whoa there, Canuck. There's a difference in explaining the truth and making excuses. And you're 100% right, though. I should thank you guys. Without that turn, it might have taken me a lot longer to rise to the top. But you guys brought out that fire that I needed, so thank you for that. And I think the ARF Universe thanks you for that, too. And more to your point, I'm not going to make any excuses against you. I'm not giving you any more outs. So how about this? You, me, no excuses, War of Attrition match, Night of the Immortals.
First things first, you're welcome. I'm glad that you could come to terms with the fact that you would not be the man you are today without me. Secondly, did you hit your head in the back? Did I really just hear you say you actually wanted to be locked inside of a cage with me under War of Attrition rules? You've lost it. It's honestly like you read my mind. There's no way in hell that I would say no to this, Sarge. I knew that you wanted me bad, but this sounds desperate. Maybe even deranged.
No desperation, no derangement. I've watched you strut around for the past couple of months and I've simply had enough. I also want to do what I always do. Give the ARF Universe the show that they deserve, and in this case, to also give you a little bit of payback. So next Monday night, baby, me, you, War of Attrition, Night of the Immortals, and finally the last of the Trash Defenders, you are going to fall in.
So it's set then. The Sarge versus a Crazy Canuck at Night of Immortals 3 on July 1st. Oh wait, July 1st. Canada Day? This Canadian gets an opportunity to bring the gold home to the Great White North on Canada Day? You couldn't write a better script. I can't wait, Sarge. See you in the ring.
See you on Monday. Oh, and bring your A game. Eh?